Yo, what is good? What is going on? Canuck Shaver here, coming at you with a shave. I think this is my last day, or my second last day of menthol week. I've been using menthol soaps all week. I used Parasso, Yeti Snot, and yesterday I used the Queen Charlotte Soaps Ice Key Lime, which is a fantastic soap. I'd never see it because, unfortunately, Queen Charlotte Soaps is gone. We're going to finish off the Canadian Artisan today, but before we get going, I just want to say something. I've been talking to some people on Instagram and stuff through private message, and people think I'm rich. No. Definitely I'm not rich. People thought I was a doctor or something. I am not a doctor. Don't have Nick Shea's orthopedic surgeon money. The way I get most of my stuff is a lot of artisans will send me things, friends will send me stuff to review and stuff like that, so that's how I get a lot of my stuff. If I had to pay for all this, I would not have all this. That is for sure. So thank you to all the artisans who send me stuff for review and that kind of thing, my friends. I've won some PIFs and giveaways. So that's how I get my stuff. I do pay for some stuff, obviously, including the stuff I'm using today, because I love it. So yeah, just to get that off my chest, I am definitely not rich. If I was, I'd probably have, like, Paladin brushes, or like a Wolfman razor, charcoal, like that kind of thing. So I'm not rich. That's why I like to use a lot of, like, underrated artisan stuff that's not super expensive, because that's where I come from. I want to use modest stuff that hits above its price point. Okay? So there we go. And I do love using the expensive stuff too, obviously. There's some great stuff. But there's great stuff at a lower price point, so there we go. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so the brush we're going to use today, West Coast Shaving. This is the Cobalt with the Plisson type knot. Wicked brush. Love the handle. Very cool. Nice weight. Very cool looking brush. Excellent. It's got the name like engraved right on there. Beautiful. Razor. The Karve C-plate with a feather. This razor is phenomenal. I'll just say that. You've heard it enough, but it is. As for the soap, today we're going to be using First Canadian Shave Polar Vortex. I think I've used this in a shave video before. This is probably one of the best unique smelling mentholated soaps. A lot of the menthol soaps kind of smell the same, like Yeti Snot, Vostok. They're just that heavy menthol, minty, hit, generic scent. This is like leather, earthy. I think there's some citrus in there. There's some woods. I think it's cedar. There's peppermint. You definitely get the leather. This is a wicked scent, guys. This is, if you want like a nice leathery scent that's got the menthol kick, this is awesome, because it's hard to find. Like a lot of the leather scents are really heavy, so in the summer you don't want to use them. But this is a leather scent with menthol, so boom, this is all year round goodness. Love this soap. And of course, the matching splash. It is not the coldest soap. It's not like Yeti Snot Vostok level. It's definitely more mentholated than, say, Parasso or the other ones. It's kind of like a mid-range menthol, so if you're looking to step up your menthol level, maybe go here before you go up to the upper level. Awesome. And also Randy from First Canadian Shave is putting out a soap called Mojito Chill, which I cannot wait for, because it's got, like, he said, approaching cryogen level menthol, so that'll be awesome. Looking forward to that. Think I mentioned everything. So let's go. I'm just going to wet my face. I'm going to dip the brush in the water. And with this soap, I like to just barely dip the tips in. Just get a little bit on the tips, because it's such a soft soap. As you can see, super soft. A little bit on the tips. And I tend to quasi-lather, before I get going, in the Canadian, we call this the Canadian Wet Shavers Official Shave Bowl. It's from a superstore. It's like $2.99. It's got dimpled edges. And I like to get my lather just kind of going in here before I go to the face with this soap. So let's get her going. Don't be afraid to really lather it up there. Really great soap. Love this scent of this. Oh, it's like a citrusy, aquatic leather. It's a really fantastic scent. Really well done. Especially for a menthol soap, because I don't find the menthol soaps tend to have much scent going for them usually. The Ice Key Lime and this one definitely are the upper level for me. There we go. Got a nice lather going here. Nice and thick there. So you can see. So we're just going to paint this on. Using the Karve with the C-plate. The Karve razor is getting so much play, and I heard rumor there's going to be stainless version, is it a titanium version maybe, or something like that. I know we just put out the E and F plate, which is a little bit more aggressive plate, so guys, we're waiting. There's more aggressive plates now. I got the C plate. I like the middle range aggression on my soaps. On my razors. The Polar Vortex, the soap, is one of the slickest. First Canadian Shave Soap, their slickness is incredible. That is because Randy is a straight razor shaver, so. And that's a big thing for straight users, is slickness. This razor is just so, I don't know, I love it. I don't know what to say about it that hasn't been said a billion times. It just kind of shaves awesome. It's a great price point. It's customizable. You can get whatever razor handle length you want. This is the middle of the road. There's a one half inch longer, half inch shorter as well. So you can really customize it yourself. And now that you've got the E and F plate, you can really customize your aggression of the blade gap too, which is awesome. I think having choice is a great thing, which I think is why the Rockwell is such a great razor too, is because you get 6 different options if you get it. So, fantastic razor out of Canada, out of Alberta, I think Calgary, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I believe they're from out of Calgary or Alberta. Awesome stuff. Wicked, just super efficient. C plate is definitely a mid-level. It's not aggressive. It's kind of like in that DE89, like the R89, that kind of level. Maybe a little bit more aggressive, I think. But it's got the tolerances, like I've talked about. That's what sets certain razors apart. Is the tolerances, like you can't put your blading crooked in that razor, which is awesome. Which with the cheaper razors, you have to really check your blade alignment. With this, no worries about your blade alignment not being on, which is awesome. So yeah, back to the soap. I love this soap. It's not like you don't get you can, but this soap performs the best I find at this level of lather. You don't need the huge pillowy clouds of lather with this soap. This soap performs with this, like the nice coating, nice yogurty, but not like super billowing, huge mountains of just awesome. Nice kick of menthol in there too. I really like this soap. If you're looking for something different with menthol in it, this is your soap. If you like leather, awesome. And the scent is great. It's probably like a 7 out of 10 for its strength, so, and like a 10 for actual scent. I love it. Even if it wasn't mentholated, I'd still use it. You can feel on the second pass, getting colder, definitely getting colder. Which is something that most guys that use mentholated soaps know. The more passes you do, the colder it gets. And I am using cold water for all my rinsing and my cleaning the blade off. Yeah, I just fill a bowl with water. I don't fill my sink with water because there's no point filling a whole sink. But this rate, oh, love it. Love the handle length. I don't mind the mid, longer handles or the shorter. The mid just is kind of my sweet spot for handle lengths. And I love the knurling on this. Oh, awesome. Great Canadian combo today with the first Canadian and the Karve. I see more and more guys with this razor. More of my guys write me that they're buying it based on my reviews, what I've said about it, what other guys have said about it. And the reviews are right, guys. I'm not shilling for this razor. I don't make any money by selling this, but it is an awesome razor. The soap is phenomenal as well. Let's rinse off here. Super slick. Great cushion as well. Just a great soap. Great razor. Loaded with a feather. Doesn't get much better than that, that is for sure. Let's chuck on some splash, which is nice and cold. And the scent matches the soap really nicely. I find some splashes don't always match the soap super well. But this one, whew, yes. Love it. Woo. Yeah. The soap, the splash definitely's got the menthol. I like it. Yeah, the mint comes out more in the splash, like that menthol. My eyes might start watering, actually. But man, that's a great combo, that soap and splash. The splash is where the menthol really comes in. Awesome. Awesome stuff right here. Really love that. Let's see. To finish it off, we're going to use some beard oil again from Beards and Beavers out of Toronto, Canada, which is awesome. Another Canadian company. This is called Funked. It's kind of a fun scent. Great for summer. You can wear it all year round. They had a competition on Instagram saying, name what your favorite of their oils is. And this one, I think, I don't know if it was first or second, but it was right up there with the most popular. So, and I can see why. It's definitely a... Oh, yeah. You can see a scent that the ladies will love smelling on your beard. I don't know when I'm going to get rid of my beard, because I'm actually enjoying it. People are... Lots of positive comments on it, both on Instagram and Facebook and here on YouTube. And in real life, people are saying they like the beard, so who knows how long I'll keep it. I don't think I can be one of those guys that goes in the beard growing contest, but you never know. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever grown a beard this long, so, and it's not that long, it's like a month growth. But yeah, so that was that. Fantastic smelling stuff, just like 3 or 4 drops. Throw it in the beard, like it says on the back, it says, place a few drops in the palm and massage into your beard. It's not rocket science. And it's not, thank God, because I don't know rocket science. But there we go, guys. Another short video. Thank you again for watching. That was a great shave. I can feel the menthol kicking in even more now, which is awesome. I love that, especially for the summer. It's hot here, finally. We had summer yesterday and today. We might get a week of summer this year. Yeah, it's hot and it's humid. I'm not used to it, so I'm sweating. That's why I just jumped out of the shower. Yeah, thank you again, as I just said, for watching. Have yourselves a great weekend. I've got to work tomorrow, but whatever. It is what it is. Have a great weekend. Stay smooth. Keep on shaving, and deuces.